Welcome to a new curriculum quiz. How many flags can you recognize from their emblems? In this quiz, we will show you 50 of the most interesting emblems, and you will have 10 seconds to guess each before we reveal the flag. Keep score, and we'll tell you who you are at the end of the quiz based on how many you got right. Or play with friends for even more fun. First to shout the correct flag gets the point, but only one guess per question is allowed. Here we go. Good luck. We'll start with an easy one. Which country's flag has the simple, yet iconic, emblem? Canada. The red maple leaf is the national symbol of Canada and sits proudly at the center of the flag. It represents nature, unity and peace, and was officially adopted in 1965 to reflect a distinct, unified Canadian identity separate from colonial symbols. The maple leaf on the flag has exactly 11 points, purely for design symmetry. It doesn't match any real maple species. Next, do you recognize this emblem? Croatia. Croatia's emblem tells the story of its history and unity. The main red and white checkerboard symbolizes the Croatian nation, while the 5 smaller shields above represent its historic regions Croatia proper, Dubrovnik, Dalmatia, Istria, and Slavonia. Together, they reflect a proud heritage and the coming together of diverse lands under one identity. Now, what about this emblem? Portugal. At the heart of Portugal's flag is a shield with 7 gold castles and 5 blue shields containing white dots, arranged in a cross. These elements represent victories against the Moors and the legend of divine assistance in battle. Behind the shield is a golden navigational armillary sphere, symbolizing Portugal's age of discovery and global maritime power. Here's the next emblem. Serbia's emblem features a white double-headed eagle, a historic symbol of the Serbian state, representing watchfulness and unity across east and west. At the center is a red shield with a cross and 4 stylized Cyrillic letters, standing for the national motto, "Only unity saves the Serbs." While now a republic, the crown above reflects Serbia's monarchy and medieval heritage. Which country's coat of arms appears in this emblem? Andorra. Andorra's coat of arms is divided into 4 quarters, each symbolizing the country's unique co-sovereignty. Top left, a bishop's mitre and crozier, representing the Bishop of Urgell, one of the country's co-princes. Top right, the arms of Catalonia, honoring its historic ties. Bottom left, the arms of Foix, a French influence. Bottom right, the arms of Béarn, the second co-prince region from France. Beneath the shield is the Latin motto Virtus Unita Fortia, united virtue is stronger. And here's another emblem with an eagle. This one is one-headed though. Mexico. Mexico's emblem features a golden eagle perched on a prickly pear cactus, devouring a snake. This image is rooted in Aztec legend. The gods told the Aztecs to build their city where they saw an eagle on a cactus eating a snake. They found this vision on a lake island, and there, Tenochtitlan, now Mexico City, was founded. Do you recognize the object depicted in this emblem? Lesotho. The emblem of Lesotho features a traditional Basotho hat called mokorotlo, which is a national symbol worn by people across the country. Which country's emblem boasts this traditional dagger? Oman. Oman's emblem features a traditional khanjar, a curved dagger, placed over two crossed swords. The khanjar is a symbol of honor, courage, and national pride. The khanjar depicted in Oman's emblem is not just symbolic, it's still worn by Omani men on formal occasions and is even included on the country's currency, military insignia, and airline branding. Which flag features this scenic landscape? Costa Rica. Costa Rica's emblem features 3 volcanoes and an extensive valley between 2 oceans, symbolizing the country's geographic location between the Pacific and Atlantic. A rising sun represents hope, while the 2 merchant ships reflect its history of peaceful trade. The 7 stars above represent the country's 7 provinces. Do you recognize this unique emblem? Kenya. At the heart of the Kenyan flag is a traditional Maasai shield flanked by 2 crossed spears. It represents defense of freedom and readiness to protect the nation's independence, culture, and people. The colors red, black, white, and green echo unity, struggle, peace, and land. Next is this elegant emblem. Slovakia's coat of arms features a double cross on 3 blue hills. The double-barred cross, or Cross of Lorraine, is a Christian symbol that reflects Slovakia's Byzantine heritage and links to Saint Cyril and Methodius, who brought Christianity to the region. The 3 blue hills represent 3 mountain ranges: the Tatra, Fatra, and Matra, the last of which is now in Hungary. And here's another double-headed eagle. Do you know the flag? Albania's emblem features a bold black double-headed eagle, a symbol that dates back to the Byzantine Empire and later became the heraldic symbol of Gej Kastrioti Skanderbeg, the national hero who led resistance against the Ottoman Empire. Next is this rather daring emblem. Mozambique's emblem includes an AK-47 rifle crossed with a hoe over an open book, symbolizing defense, agriculture, and education, all set against a star backdrop. Fun fact: Mozambique is the only country in the world whose flag features a modern firearm, AK-47. What about this majestic emblem? Liechtenstein. The golden crown featured in the emblem of Liechtenstein represents the principality's independence and its status as a monarchy. Fun fact: after realizing during the 1936 Olympics that Liechtenstein and Haiti had the same flag, they added the crown to distinguish it. It's a rare case of an emblem being added because of a sports event. Next, do you recognize this emblem? Slovenia's emblem features Mount Triglav, the highest peak in the country, beneath which are 2 wavy blue lines representing the Adriatic Sea and Slovenia's rivers. Above are 3 6-pointed stars arranged in a triangle, representing the Counts of Celje, a significant Slovenian noble family. Fun fact: Mount Triglav's name means 3 heads in Slovene, and there's a tradition that every Slovene should climb it at least once in their lifetime. It's considered a rite of passage. And here's the third and only other emblem with a double-headed eagle. Montenegro's emblem features a majestic golden double-headed eagle holding a scepter and orb, symbolizing state power and spiritual authority. At its chest is a blue shield with a golden lion, a symbol of courage and sovereignty. Above it all is the royal crown, a nod to Montenegro's monarchical past. Next, do you recognize this beautifully artistic emblem? Eritrea. The emblem of Eritrea features a golden olive branch encircled by a wreath, representing peace, hope, and unity. The olive branch is a powerful symbol of reconciliation after conflict, particularly meaningful following Eritrea's long struggle for independence from Ethiopia. Next, do you recognize this emblem? Barbados. The black broken trident on the flag and emblem of Barbados symbolizes a break from its colonial past and the country's independence. The trident itself references Poseidon, the god of the sea, fitting for an island nation. Fun fact: the trident's 3 prongs stand for the 3 principles of democracy: government of the people, by the people, and for the people, making it not just a nod to mythology, but also to modern civic values. Do you recognize this emblem of sovereignty and faith? Brunei. The emblem of Brunei showcases a royal parasol symbolizing monarchy, flanked by 2 protective hands, a crescent for Islam, and a banner reading Brunei Darussalam, Arabic for Abode of Peace. It reflects the country's Islamic values and royal heritage. And here's another emblem of a tree. Lebanon. The emblem of Lebanon prominently features the cedar tree, a powerful national symbol rooted in ancient history. The cedar of Lebanon is mentioned in the Bible and symbolizes peace, eternity, and resilience, and can live for over 1,000 years. Its use reflects the country's deep historical ties to nature and spiritual strength, standing tall through centuries of change. What country watches over its valleys and ships with this iconic bird? Ecuador. The coat of arms features Mount Chimborazo, a river symbolizing the Amazon, a ship representing trade, and a condor above protecting the nation. A cross, a star, and a bull. Whose proud symbol is this? Moldova. The Moldovan coat of arms features an eagle holding a cross in its beak, with an olive branch and a scepter in its claws. On the shield on its chest is an aurochs head, which is an extinct wild ox, flanked by a sun, a star, and a crescent moon. Which country stands tall behind this golden guardian? Egypt. The golden eagle in the emblem of Egypt is the Eagle of Saladin, a historic symbol of Arab nationalism, facing the viewer's left while holding a scroll of the country's name. Next, which nation's emblem proudly shouts L'Union fait la force? Haiti. Palms, cannons, flags, and weapons all feature in Haiti's emblem. The motto L'Union fait la force means unity makes strength. And here's the last emblem, and a scenic one too. El Salvador. The emblem of El Salvador features 5 volcanoes rise from the sea, representing the 5 Central American nations, beneath a Phrygian cap and a rainbow. Okay, now it's time to tell you who you are based on your score. If you've got up to 10, you are Dora. If you've got up to 15, you are Columbus. And if you've got up to 20, you are Phileas Fogg. Finally, if you've got more than 20, you are, drumroll please, Ebin Batuta. Tell us who you are in the comments. Thank you for playing, and please subscribe for more fun quizzes. Goodbye.